Hey yo, is this thing on? Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Riz right here, Southern Cali. The Outlaws are back. If you didn't know now, you know this is the best show on the block. Guaranteed to be the best. Some out, some new, some original, something to get you to break outside the box, restructure your mindset, reanalyze norm, get you to think, implement, strategize, re-strategize, blueprint, put it all into play, and see what you come up with. Like, see what your results are with. We learn, we grow, stuff works, stuff doesn't work. We throw away what didn't work. We keep implementing what worked until we build a structure for our lives. And from that point forward, relatively all of these little moves work. And if you could manage to get them all in a day, that was a really successful, productive day because you made a lot of good choices. And if you could repeat that process and try and get these things in every day, it don't matter whether the day is a great, amazing, beautiful, glorious day or you're just having a bad day. If you could figure out how to drive yourself in the direction of going down the list and getting these things done every day, you'll see results, like massive results in, well, just as it's March 20 something. So the year just started. We're already in March. So if you've been putting in any type of consistent work and any activities from then till now, you should have results. Me, when it comes to like working out, I had like this thing where like my arm, it was kind of like hurting. So from Christmas time to about a month ago, I took all that off. I took like 2 months off. So I'm feeling like I'm behind schedule. But as soon as I took that recovery and I felt like my body was basically more on the up and up, I started getting back on my routine and I had to work it out. Work it out. So I don't I don't get on the scale or really get in the mirrors and shit and do this. It kind of just is what it is. And I'm trying to cut right now though. I'm trying to cut down so that I could be more aesthetically pleasing to myself, and then I guess to everybody, whatever, whatever. But hopefully having a great day above beyond epic, better than average, phenomenal, glorious, blessed, and I hope you found a channel that you really enjoy listening to and kind of like bouncing off random ass ideas and just unscripted. We'll see where we go with this one. I don't even know what I'm gonna title it. Anyways, so I was talking about work this morning and I put up a video about work and why it's important to have this in your life. And then another videos I was talking about health and why it's important to have good health. And then I was talking in another video about how to heal trauma. And so I'm going down the list of different randomized ideas of stuff that I could put content out while I'm still in my room not doing shit. Because this season is like work out, start the channel, save money, um, stay more grounded and focused on the tasks at hand because it's March and I need like, you know what I mean? I feel like I still need to like do a lot more, you know? Cutting. So let's get more defined. So I'll probably just like lock in and hopefully when you see me again and like, well, hopefully you enjoy the videos and you stick around, but like as time goes by, you're like, oh shit, he fucking did it. Like he was talking about implementing daily strategical strategies, and he relatively showed up every fucking day to give us a little bit of talks, and you could see. the transformation from when he said he was cutting or whatever, and he basically just motivates us and encourages us to pursue health and then pursue knowledge when it comes to budgeting your finances and not splurging, not overspending, living below your means. Living below your means means that you're bringing in an income and you're spending less than your income coming in. So if you make $1,000 in your check, you're spending less than's coming in. That living below your means. If you could get it to a place where you're spending for everything 75% and you're saving 25% every check, you're in a pretty good position, because strategically speaking, you're saving like $250 every check, and as time passes, you're not touching this, and it's just going to accumulate, so you can start that habitual mindset that not splurging your blessings and not mistreating your blessings and not mishandling your possessions is actually a really good habit and skill to attain. That basically it. I don't know where everybody's going from there, because everybody would have a different strategy on what they would do with their finances. And I'm not a fucking con artist telling you to do some outrageous shit, right? Because there's a lot of them online. I'm not one of them. So I would just say this habit is good for you to build that momentum towards being a very saving minded. Take care of your surroundings, take care of your material possessions, take care of yourself, and everything in your circumference in your life type of person. So when you go out and buy a nice outfit, you take care of it, and you're gonna have that outfit for a long fucking time, and that way you have a closet full of nice stuff, because as you brought in the pieces, you took very good care of them, and you were able to save what you didn't use for like 2 or 3 years, but it was still really, really well maintained. You pulled it out out of nowhere. Nobody can figure out where you got it from, because it's so out of season but not out of style, and you pop out with something that everybody is like, wow, how much you pay for that? It looks pretty fucking expensive, especially nowadays. Where'd you get it? Yada 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 yada. It becomes a topic of conversation, and you're sitting there relatively enjoying an investment that you took years prior, which is like a nice pair of shoes or boots, nice suits, nice clothes, nice attire, nice shoes, and I'm not saying stock up and be bougie and start collecting shit like stupid, because you're supposed to live below your means. But when you go to acquire, you acquire tangibly good, valued resources. They're quality and they have good value, and they have reliabilities. No, they're reliable through um, their customer base, that what you're buying is gonna last you a good amount of time. Now, if you're buying some shoes, they might not be fucking looking amazing brand new, but the durability is what you're really buying when you're buying shoes. So you see how I just kind of venture off into little tangents? Yeah. So work is important. Now, there's people out there, trip on this one. I'm just gonna start going on tangents of like stuff that I think of. There are people out there that they're like, hey, you should just get like some whatever job, and and get like an easy job and get some easy money. and basically something that they're technically you don't have to have any skills. You sit in a fucking chair and you press a button, and that sounds cool and all, but it sounds boring. And longevity wise, there's no real job security in it. So say the company closes, you look for another job. What skills do you have? Well, I sit down and push buttons. Or I do like there's people who do certain types, not all of them, but certain types of security jobs, and they just kind of sit there all night and don't really do much. And those are the types of jobs that I've been told to get. You should get one of these types of jobs. All you do is kick it all night instead of doing what you do and performing all these tasks and skills. And it's very meticulously detailed and it's technically very difficult what you do. You really have to earn your money. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, but I really enjoy learning the trade, learning the skills, adapting the skills, and being busy all day. So the time flies. I'm listening to music and I'm being really productive. I'm getting the movement in, and it's something that I really enjoy. So some people believe that fuck a job, but I think it just really comes down to the fact that you're not in the position where you probably should be, where you're more in tune with. And so maybe it's not fuck a job, it's just fuck this job. I need to go to another area and find something that I'm more in tune with. I need to go do some studying, get some education so that I'm able to climb the corporate ladder to be where I'm more in tune with and happy to go to every single day as my schedule tells me to. Because this is for young viewers out there, if there ever is, who see this, right? When you're starting off, you don't really have nothing. It's really hard to start off. So use all the resources available to you, such as bus passes or friends who give you a ride, but don't fuck over those friends and don't overdo it. You know what I mean? There are limits. So when you're starting out, your first 3 to 4 months for sure is just about not even paying attention to the money coming in. It's just about saving as much as you can as it's coming in. So you have something. And then about 4 months in, you could like, oh, I like that. But I have so much saved up. So that expense or whatever isn't me spending my whole fucking first check to look cool. It's actually me methodically thinking about this for about 4 months before actually making that purchase, enjoying that purchase. And it's that one quality I was talking about, quality. That one quality purchase you can afford because it's in your budget. All your bills are paid, your money's saved. It's in your budget to acquire it, and you're bringing more some quality. And instead of going out and splurging some more and just blowing it all, restrain yourself, put in more time, saving, staying home, living the boring life, cooking at home, not going out and buying those expensive ass drinks, not going out to restaurants every day. For me, not dating is one of the best things. I'll talk about it in another video. Not dating is one of the things that has really been beneficial for me for a long time now. Like I haven't fucking dated and done anything for like almost like 4 years. And in those 4 years, like I've come to really enjoy my own solitude, and I've come to find that I can do everything on my own. I'm really comfortable and happy on my own. I got my own spot. I got my own like everything, right? Food, washing clothes, everything. So when I go out and I see cute girls and stuff, like it's really hard to convince myself that I need them. Like I need you in my life. Like I don't really need help, not necessarily. I don't really trip on someone to talk to, not necessarily. I'm not really lonely, not necessarily. I'm not depressed, not necessarily. Like nothing, nothing, nothing. The only thing is like, how could a female show up in my life and level me up? Like whatever when it comes to getting like laid. Like, yeah, you get some pussy, yeah, but after a little bit, like it's attached to a chick who might be complaining, drama, all kinds of shit. So is it really worth it? If it's the right one, yeah. But I was thinking that there was like a wealthy chick who took care of all of her shit, and she just wanted me for me. And then like our whole relationship was like us getting along, wanting to be next to each other, but like our hobbies included starting a business, growing this channel, all the shit I want to do because she bored and she like, yeah, I want to help you. Then yeah, that I'll be like, yeah, let's do this. I really like you. I don't want to fuck this up. Like I would mean it though. With other people, I'll be like, whatever. Because I don't really know how I benefit from the situation. How you benefit, I mean, if you want me, then obviously you're benefiting somehow because you're willing to like I'm something that attracts you because it's a good thing for you. So I'm trying to find out the good for me. Like how do we both mutually come out winning with this relationship? And that'd be it. Because not having our shit together, being in debt, um, partying, drinking, drugs, reckless, like being like promiscuous, hoochie, whatever, whatever. I don't even know what name to put on that one. Um, Drama, broke, um, ugly. You see how I put ugly later on? Like ugly, not in shape, not actively pursuing something, something like they're just naturally athletic and they just need to link up with somebody to do athletic activities with on their spare time, or they naturally are really studious and like to implement shit and they make a really good partner, they make a really good teammate partner, and they really really put in the work, and all they really need, they fucking, those are the natural talents, but they're not doing shit with it right now. That person, that type of scenario, I think those are the only types of personalities that really suit me. Anything other than that, then I'll get bored with it. I get bored with it because I'm really comfortable by myself. So I feel like you don't want a bone, like yeah, no, yeah, mm, for real. And then if it were like we're doing stuff and complimenting each other, getting stuff done, being productive, like building a life together, paying bills together, all that shit, right? Then bone in. It's a humongous different type of adventure when you actually got stuff going on and you're building together. So anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go early, 2 minutes early, but catch y'all later.